Welcome back to RVP Auto1, where we dive into the world of high-performance machines and luxury engineering. Today, we're taking a deep look at one of the boldest and most controversial creations from BMW in recent years, the BMW XM. This isn't just another SUV, it's a full-blown statement. A super SUV that blends hybrid technology, brutal performance, and unapologetic design. So buckle up, because this ride is about to get wild. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. The XM doesn't look like your typical BMW. Far from it. With its massive kidney grills, split headlights, sharp body creases, and wild rear end, it's clear BMW wanted to make a visual impact, and they certainly have. It's polarizing, no doubt. Some will love its aggressive stance and futuristic lines. Others might see it as too much. But one thing's for sure, on the road, you're not going to miss it. The XM demands attention. But this isn't just about design. Under the hood, the BMW XM packs a serious punch. A 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, paired with an electric motor, delivers a combined output of 644 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch this 6,000-pound SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 4.1 seconds. Let that sink in for a moment. This is a plug-in hybrid SUV that accelerates like a sports car. And if that's not enough, there's also the label red version that cranks it up to 738 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque, making it the most powerful production BMW ever. That's insane. This is BMW M Division's first standalone vehicle since the iconic M1, and it seems they didn't want to play it safe. On the road, the XM feels surprisingly agile. For its size and weight, it handles corners with confidence, thanks to rear-wheel steering, adaptive dampers, and active roll stabilization. It's not a track car, obviously, but it delivers that signature M feel in a very unexpected package. The steering is sharp, the brakes are strong, and the throttle response is immediate, especially in Sport or Sport Plus modes. And then there's the soundtrack, raw, burly, and unmistakably V8. But it's not all about speed. The XM is also a plug-in hybrid, offering around 30 miles of all-electric range. That means you can cruise silently through the city, run errands, or commute without using a drop of fuel. It's an interesting dual personality, the beast when you want it, and a silent cruiser when you don't. Inside, the XM is an entirely different story. It's pure luxury. The cabin is filled with rich materials, leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and ambient lighting that gives it a high-tech, lounge-like atmosphere. The curved display houses both the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system powered by BMW's latest iDrive 8 software. It's fast, responsive, and full of features, from navigation to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The head-up display is crisp, and you get all the usual driver assistance tech, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, blind spot monitoring, you name it. The rear seats are just as special. BMW calls it the M Lounge, and it's easy to see why. There's plenty of legroom, ultra-comfortable seats, and unique touches like the sculpted headliner with LED lighting. It's luxurious without being overly flashy, and very quiet on the move, especially when running in EV mode. Now, let's talk practicality. The XM may be a performance beast, but it's still an SUV. You've got decent cargo space, enough room for 4 adults to travel in comfort. And features like a split tailgate and adjustable suspension height to make loading easier. It's the kind of vehicle that can do the school run during the week and demolish a mountain pass on the weekend. Fuel economy. Well, that depends on how you drive it. If you use the electric range wisely, you could average something close to 50 mpg. But if you're hammering the V8 all day, expect typical sports SUV numbers, somewhere in the low teens. It's a trade-off, but one that most XM buyers probably won't lose sleep over. Pricing starts around $160,000, and with options, it can easily reach over $180,000. That's serious money. But then again, this is a serious machine. You're not just paying for power or luxury. You're paying for a statement, a vehicle that pushes boundaries and redefines what an M car can be. Of course, this raises the big question, who is the XM really for? Traditional M car purists might scoff at the idea of a plug-in hybrid SUV with this kind of styling. But for buyers who want cutting-edge tech, brutal performance, and luxury all in one unapologetic package, the XM might just be the answer. It's not trying to be subtle. It's not trying to blend in. It's doing its own thing, and doing it loudly. Some might compare it to rivals like the Lamborghini Urus, Aston Martin DBX, or Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. And sure, those are all incredible machines. But the XM brings something different to the table. It's uniquely BMW, bold, innovative, and a little bit controversial. It doesn't follow trends, it creates them. As always, though, the real test is how it makes you feel behind the wheel. And in that department, the XM doesn't disappoint. Whether you're blasting down the highway, carving up twisty roads, or silently gliding through town on electric power, it gives you a sense of presence and power that's hard to match. It's a conversation starter, a head-turner, a fusion of the past and future of M performance. So, is the BMW XM worth it? If you're looking for a traditional SUV or a conventional M car, maybe not. But if you want something bold, different, and packed with character, the XM is in a league of its own. It's not perfect, but it's fascinating, and in a world of increasingly similar luxury SUVs, that's saying something. Let us know what you think about the XM in the comments below. Would you buy one? Is BMW heading in the right direction with electrified M cars, or should they stick to their roots? We want to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to RVP Auto1 for more in-depth car reviews, test drives, and the latest from the world of performance vehicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more engines, adrenaline, and automotive excellence.